Guys, sometimes when you buy a storage unit, you end up just playing the violin. Thank you for watching. Hey, I just thought I'd pop in for a couple hours, guys. How you doing? Yeah, welcome back. And welcome back to all my friends to the show that never ends. So glad you could attend. Come inside. Come inside. We're still rooting for Glenn today. He's in the back room, but I got a blank page on him. Jesus, Glenn. You need to give that daggone provider of yours a piece of your mind, man. All right. While we wait for Glenn, I'm going to roll through the comments. Let's start all the way from the beginning. Hello, StreamYard. It says live viewer comments show up on StreamYard. This is an example. Click on a comment to show it on screen. Hey, welcome aboard, StreamYard. Yeah, Stacker, hey, how's it going? It says it won't let me subscribe. I guess I'll just host the show. Yeah, it wouldn't let me subscribe. Well, I can think of, hey, Douglas, good to see you, sir. Well, I can think of worse things posting. Ain't too bad. So now I know that you're hosting. Set me at a table close to the window, please. Okay. And then he reworded it. And then there's Douglas. And then I said, man, if you put a mask on, I'm calling the cops. They got a law here in Kentucky. If you're 16 or over, you can't wear one. That's right. He plans to be your host, so I would like to ask all of you, let's make him work hard. Invite everybody we could think. Hey, I can handle it. I can handle it. Oh, hang on. I got to put my link. Here's Glenn. He's calling. I got to put my link back in the. Hang on. Sorry, guys. Let's take just a second. Hey, Glenn, I'm sorry. I'll put the link back in for you, buddy. Okay, that's fine. I thought you were on, so okay, I've got it back in the chat. Okay. All right. See you. Bye. All right. He's going to come back in on another device. Couldn't get him on last week, and he was mad, and I don't blame him. And then Doug says, mask, what mask? Oh, I mean the one you carry in your back pocket? Yeah, don't let the cops see that, man. Unless you're 15 or less. I guess Halloween is getting close, man. I thought it was here already. People in my area are wearing wet masks. Oh, you mean like wet mask? Guess they went swimming. Yeah, I'm setting out little reminders. Be right back. Yeah, that's a good idea, Douglas. Well, I'm back now, and I didn't stop by the donut shop or anything. Yeah, hey, man, I think maybe Glenn's got some. He's trying again. Hey, there he is. Whoa, we got him. Hey, long time no see, my friend.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just, it's weird. It's just, I have two phones. I use one for Storage Bandits, and then I got this new phone that I was using. And for some reason, this new phone that's supposed to be all updated and shit, excuse my language, it's not worth a crap.
Well, you might have to use this one until you get you another device.
Yeah. Well, I mean, does it look okay?
Yeah, you look fine and you sound fine.
Okay, well, I'll just do it off of this phone from now on instead of the new upgraded phone that's supposed to be so great.
Yeah, it was so great we couldn't even see you last week.
Yeah, I know. I tell you, I was so pissed, and I had the internet people come out, and that just, I can't stand when somebody tries to bullshit me.
Yeah. Yeah, I hate BS myself. That's right.
But anyway, yeah, so it's going to work on this phone here, so that's great.
I'm very happy to have my co-host and friend back on here, everybody, and welcome him with us. There we go. All right. This is great, Glenn. We're glad to have you back, sir.
Yeah, I'm happy to be back. Sorry about last week.
No, it's okay. We got through it. I was just upset that you couldn't be on for you.
Yeah, so was
I know
I.
you look forward to this like I do. I enjoy doing this show, and it was a lot of fun. It still is a lot of fun. It always is a lot of fun.
Yeah, I understand we had another success story, huh?
Yes. Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. Krista, from Krista's Antiques and Collectibles. I think it's her site. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but we profiled a unit for her, and she got it for $30, and it had dust everywhere. And that's a good thing when you buy these things. There was hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars of stuff in there. So we now have had 2 success stories, and it's going to be growing, and it's great to help people out, man. It really is.
Yeah, I enjoy that.
Yeah, and that means what we're doing is more than just bullshitting and having fun. We're actually helping people, Doug, Stacker thought you might be bringing some donuts. But then I had a complaint after that, since you said you didn't have the donuts. So I said, man, I had a chicken pot. This is a true story now. I had a chicken pot pie from Kroger this morning for for brunch or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
It was good because I added peppers to it like I like. The only problem with it was it didn't have any chicken in it. I broke it all up rather than just eating it right out. I broke it all up, first.
Yeah.
And added peppers. There wasn't any chicken in there, dude. It's a chicken pot pie. That's frustrating. And Storage Invaders, yes, welcome. Storage Invaders 702. And yeah, this daggone keyboard's been giving me trouble this morning. Luckily I got a few of them here, so it's not a problem, but
Larry hasn't been hanging around, has he?
I hope not. Maybe he did and I didn't see him, because he's messed up 2 of my keyboards already. So hopefully this thing doesn't keep it up whenever I gotta use it. Douglas said, "Good morning, Glenn. Did you bring the donuts? I forgot them this morning."
I didn't have donuts. I told him I have a peanut butter sandwich.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Hey, we got Ella here. I want to say something. Ella, congratulations on getting to your 1,000 subscribers, and now you can be monetized. I hope you're still here to hear me say that to you personally. Congratulations.
Yeah,
you've done a good job. You deserve it.
Yeah, congratulations, Ella.
That's right. Let's see here. We got, dang, it jumped. And, okay, Douglas, I'm not crazy about peanut butter sandwiches anymore. My granddaughter will be here in a couple hours, and she has thawed out the Italian beef, so I would imagine that's what I'm having today. Yeah, that sounds pretty good, man. I like peanut butter, but I don't like it on bread, because I don't really eat a lot of bread because it turns to sugar in your system, and that's what I try to avoid. But everybody's got their own diet or not, and that's what I do. I just avoid sugar, even though it's going to get you here and there anyway. Douglas says, if you're not subbed to this lady, you're missing out on a lot of laughs and some great deals. Yes, everybody, if you're not subbed to her, and mostly everybody. Oh, Robert, hang on. Robert doesn't have a wrench here, so he can now subscribe to anybody. Okay. Robert Cable, welcome. And I've given you a wrench to so you can click on the three dots and go to anybody's channel and sub if you want to. Now, we don't call wrenches modding or anything because we only look out for one another on here anyway. So you'll know something is wrong when you see it. Okay. And there he is. Welcome, Robert. Welcome to the Storage Auction Insanity. Oh, I want to show you something, Glenn. If I can find it. Yeah. Do you know what that is? I put a video out about this. This violin was one of the better items that I got in that crappy storage unit I got.
Yeah.
And then I did a video on how much people thought I got on it. So if you haven't seen it, yeah, this violin, how much you think I got for it? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it was a little bit of a letdown. You know, I go in there with a daggone student Stradivarius, a violin, and 2 flutes. What do you think I get?
I already know what you got.
Yeah, zip. Zilch. Nothing. Hey, I believe your name's Troy. I hope I'm right. But anyway, welcome to the Insanity Regular Guy BBQ. And if you want a storage unit, we'll find it for you. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and put this because we're usually around 12:30 to 12:40 or so. We will start looking for storage units. And I'll put this at the bottom. It'll just run as a marquee at the bottom. And that'll remind everybody that if they want us to find one, you just put your zip code in there and we will. That's right. Okay, back to the chat. Today we got 2 people watching the chat. So when I'm on looking for storage units, and I've got Glenn to keep up with the chat and to watch me in case I miss anything, because I can't stand to be in another chat and not be acknowledged.
Yeah, it's too hard to do.
I just leave it. I mean, I'm not going to make a stink about it, but
Yeah.
Hey, there's Craig. Yeah. Hey, Craig. Hey, Craig, you've never bought a storage unit? Let's see if he's, I want to show you something. What happens sometimes though, when you get a storage unit, if it's wrong, if it's bad, I don't know if this has happened to anybody here, but where you're looking for good items and nothing's going right. And then this happens.
Goose egg. Goose egg. Goose egg. Goose egg.
That sucks. That can happen, man.
It does. It happens. You do this long enough.
If you do it long enough, and then all of a sudden that quits happening, and you'll have many lockers in a row or several good ones out of the last few, and they're good. But then inevitably what will happen, and it'll come back to bite you, is something like this. And then you'll end up playing the violin. Guys, sometimes when you buy a storage unit, you end up just playing the violin. Thank you for watching. Yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. And Craig, did you like that? Or has that ever happened to you? You thought you had something good and they say it's junk?
Hey, that was the best part of that video, Mark.
Yeah, that pulled that video out, didn't it? Sometimes you just gotta get the shot, man. You know, you just gotta get the shot. Hey, Nora. Good morning, or now good afternoon to you. At least it is here in Louisville, Kentucky. Welcome aboard. Happy cryptos and stocks and everything, and gold and silver and all that to you too. Yes. And she thumbed it up. That's right. Oh, look. We got Pearl Nini. Woohoo, Pearl Nini. How you doing? That's right. Oh, yeah. And Douglas dropped, I believe it's Troy. If I'm wrong, please correct me. I'm thinking Regular Guy Barbecue's name's Troy. And you learn, yeah, they do. I don't know jack squat about Pokemon cards. I really don't. I've probably given away money on those. I just don't know anything about them.
No, I'm with you. I have to usually consult someone.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, hey, Pearl Nini, yeah. Yeah, Troy said, I got to take my mask for Halloween. Easier to, yeah, you can't wear one. You can't wear a mask here in Kentucky if you're 16 or over. It's a law, man. It's a state law here. And they do that because people would wear those and rob banks and stuff like that.
Yeah, I figured that was going to start happening.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean that. You know, when you can hide your identity like that, it's opening up the crime and stuff like that. So I can see why it's a law. I guess I quit wearing one when I was 15. Yeah. The boys are back in town. Yeah, we got our co-host back, Nora. I'm very happy about that. I missed him last week.
Yeah, I missed being on.
Yeah, I know. I felt bad for you. I made light of it, but I was like, this sucks, man.
Yeah, believe me, it ruined my week.
Yeah, we only do it once a week, so
Yeah.
And Doug says, good evening, Pearl. And yes, man, I'm ready for my cup of coffee. I can't do this without my coffee, man. I can't. I got a cup here right now. Are you a coffee drinker, Glenn?
No, I don't drink coffee. I never could acquire a taste for it for some reason.
To me, it wasn't about the taste initially. It was just about the caffeine to get my ass up.
Yeah, I believe it or not, even in the wintertime, I just have like a glass of iced Pepsi in the morning, and that's it.
Hey, whatever works for you, man. You
Yeah.
know, that's what I say.
And then other than that, the only thing I really drink is water and milk. That's it.
I drink a lot of water, and I'll take some of that Country Time and pour a little in that to give it a little bit of flavor. It's
yeah.
Country Time, and it tastes pretty good. It's probably bad for you because it tastes good, though.
Yeah.
That's how you can know if something's bad for you, man, if it tastes good.
I have a habit of putting salt on everything that I eat. I know that's not good, but
yeah, well, you're going to get salt and sugar in food anyway. I just try to avoid added sugar and stuff like that, and I love bread, of course, and I can't have it because it turns to daggone sugar in your system.
yeah,
So you're screwed one way or the other. So you got to make it. You just got to do the best you can, and that's all I do. And I don't worry about anything. I'm just enjoying myself, and I'm going to continue to. There's Pearl Nini and Nora there, dog parking, as Harry would say. Harry had to go yard sale overtime this weekend to get something.
Hey,
go ahead.
Hey, Harry. I was just saying hi to Harry.
Oh, hey. Well, yeah, we'll roll down. We'll get to him here. Yeah. Hey, Harry. It's my man, Harry. And Troy, regular guy. Maybe the chicken crossed the road. Sometimes, man, and they don't come back. A chicken pot pie without chicken in it.
Man, that's crazy.
It's true, man.
Yeah, I believe you.
What's that?
I said, I believe you. I
It's true, man. I wasn't just being funny. There wasn't any chicken in it. It was just like chicken flavored. It's just like what he's saying here. And here's a new Insanity member here. Robert Cable, hello and welcome. Thanks for the advice. Rented a large unit and rented it for a month and made bank. Did you hear that here? I hope so, because that'd be another
success story.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to be helping people, and we enjoy doing it. There's a lot of money you can make or lose, you know.
Well, you can have fun and make money too.
Yeah, you know, for me, it's fun putting it on YouTube and having a channel about it. There's Perlini. There's my co-host. There's Pamela. Hey, welcome to Storage Insanity, Pamela. I'm glad you're here. Yes, sir. Yes, I guess I got his name right. Called him Troy, and I was right. I'm getting better with some names on here. Pamela's link. Oh, good job, Douglas. Hey, hope I'm saying this right. Burpee Yoga Uncle. Aloha, Storage Stacker. I will be here till you're done. Thank you. I met him on Johnny Small Pepper's chat, and he was talking YouTube and how YouTube works, and he has a lot of knowledge in that. I would highly suggest anybody that wants to learn about the ins and outs of YouTube and how things are, give this man a subscribe. Very articulate about this stuff, and I was glued to this whole live stream with him talking about YouTube, and it was wonderful. And welcome, sir. You're always welcome.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out.
Yes, he's got a lot of knowledge about YouTube, and I was amazed at how well he shared that. It was great. And here he is. There's going to be a lot of storage units up for sale pretty soon in your area, like yeah. Hey, check them out. If you want, I will profile them for you, Glenn and myself. So here in a little while, if you want to put your zip code in, we'll be glad to look one up for you and give our opinion of it. But these aren't 100% because Glenn and I both are on a bad side of this. You got to be open. Him and I both looked at this locker, and we both agreed that $400 would be our max on it.
Yeah.
And it looked good. And it really did look good. And I bought it. And I got it for $200. Luckily, because every freaking box in there was full of trash and junk. I did find a violin in there, which saved the video. But it didn't help me make any money other than the little ad revenue I'll get for smashing the guitar with a few dollars. And then there was a refrigeration recovery machine in the front. And I'm told that I can possibly get $200 for it. So I might break even on the unit. So that can happen.
Yeah, those go for brand new $300 to $600. So I think you can get a couple of hundred out of it.
I'm going to try to get my money back out of that unit, and then I'll feel okay about it because I did get the violin video, which to me, it makes me laugh. So, hey, that's priceless.
Harry's asking who has all the YouTube knowledge.
It's called his channel. He's a yoga instructor, but he knows all about YouTube. It's this man right here, Harry. Burpee Yoga Uncle Aloha. That's right. Check him out. Very knowledgeable about YouTube, and he will open your eyes to some things. I won't even try to explain what he was. He does such a better job of it. And there's his link right there, guys. Give him some support as we all try to support each other here. And I try to, after every chat, I go through and I watch the video again. I'll sit back and I'll watch these lives again to make sure there's things that I can do better or shouldn't have done or whatever. I usually don't make any adjustments. I'll just like watching them. It's more of an entertaining thing. I can be entertained easily sometimes. Yeah, there we go. Thanks, Troy. I appreciate it. I like watching you and Tim and Mickey. Y'all, they have a weekly show and they switch channels. I think sometimes they'll have it on Troy's, sometimes Tim's, and sometimes Mickey's. And Mickey's with Storage Brats. And they got a good channel too. Yeah, all these guys do. They allow me to wear one year round so I don't scare off the tourists. Oh, yeah, those things, people are going to find out they're causing health problems, man. Those things are holding back. I can prove it too. I went to the doctor to get my blood pressure medicine. I never go to a doctor, but they got me because I got to get this medication refilled for blood pressure. It keeps my blood pressure normal. They made me put one on my face or I couldn't have gone in there. And the little time I was in there, I've always had 100% oxygen rate in my system. And I went in there and they checked it. And the only time I ever had it under 100 is when I had that thing on. And so what that meant to me is it reduces the amount of oxygen that goes to your brain. And I don't want to be a party to that.
Now, anybody that thinks that mask is protecting you, just put a paper bag over your head and wear it around and see if you can breathe okay like that.
If you can breathe oxygen through it, which you can, then you can breathe the virus through it also.
Yeah, it's too crazy.
And really, it's just stupid. I mean, that whole thing's flopped by now. They just did that. They just did that to get control of the last election, so they could make their own rules on it. And it was a pandemic, is what it was, I believe. Sure,
that's all it was. And our good friend Fauci, he's going to be out of there, so he knows. I think he's going to be in big trouble here.
He knows that once they flip in Congress, and they are going to investigate him like they should, because he lied, and they showed it. I mean, he flip-flopped on everything just to go with the media narrative, and it was just horrible what they did to people.
Yeah, everybody's got to realize you can't believe everything the media says. Use some common sense.
I quit watching TV media 6 years ago. I only search out alternative sources. It's the only thing you can do if you really care about the truth.
Yeah, and then you got to make your own mind up, and like I said, use common sense.
I call it discernment. You have to have discernment.
Are you going to put your finger on a damn chopping block and chop it off if they tell you that you're going to get a disease if you don't do it?
Well, there's some people that if they said that, they would.
Oh, yeah.
It's called Stockholm Syndrome.
Yeah.
And, well, anyway, here he's got Beverly Hills in LA. The stores are now banning masks because of too much robbery. Thank God. Thank God. I could go on and on about the whole farce of the whole thing, but I don't want to get this. I don't want to just all of a sudden this live stream blink off the internet. Okay.
No. And it's a different subject anyway, but it just, everybody has to use common sense.
Yeah. And I say discernment.
Yeah.
What did I break? What did I break?
That violin.
Wait a minute. Let me type that in. That sucker's not working. What the hell? Wait a minute. God damn it. Damn it. Now look at what you done. Look at that. Larry, it was those key. Now look at what you done. There went that keyboard. Okay, Harry, what did I break? Keyboard. Hey, Pamela, nice to see you here. Oh, this is good. This is true, man. Mom always said, if it tastes good, spit it out. wise. And she's right, believe it or not. Sometimes you just got to decide that you want it anyway. Sometimes. Use a little discernment there too. Sometimes you just got to treat yourself. That got it. Now I'm down to a keyboard here. See what happens to me on this show, Glenn?
Yeah, I know.
I just don't understand it. Hey, there's Harry. Pearlini, we've got some dog parking. Yeah, hey, Harry, they're dog parking. We love it, right? And then I'm glad to see you coming in loud and clear. Yeah, we all are, man, especially Glenn. Yeah, who has all the knowledge about the YouTube? Yeah, I was telling you earlier. What's your name? What would you like? You have a first name you want to go by, sir? Well, I'll be glad to call you that, or we'll just call you the Burp Man, the Yoga Uncle. How about that? Burpee? I'm farty. Luckily, not right now. Man, I'm glad. Yeah, there we go. Who has it? There you go, Harry. I hope that helps. Oh, Harry's leaving. Hey, I'm glad you stopped in, though, Harry, man. I saw your video, and you came through in overtime, sir. Sometimes he doesn't get anything in regular yard sale time, so he has to go yard sale overtime. This time he came through. And Perlini, bye, Harry. Yes, bye, Harry. And Perlini says she hates the news. Yeah, I quit watching that 6 years ago because I found out it was all propaganda. It's owned by the corporations who are owned by the global elites who want to take down America in its current form and turn it into a third world country and make China all the manufacturing and everything out of there, and then basically end the Constitution of the United States. And we don't want that, so we're gonna. It won't work because, well, we're armed. And that saved us. Our founding fathers knew that it would save us.
Yeah.
And that's, yeah. And Perlini says discernment. Yes, discernment. That is a key word. We haven't had truth in the news since Walter Cronkite. Yeah, it's true, man. Pretty much it started after the 60s when I was a kid and they took out Kennedy. The whole thing started nefariously. I think that was the flashpoint there. And it's all about control, which is all about the finances. And they wanted to institute the Federal Reserve and keep that as, the Ponzi scheme, because what they do is they loan you money that doesn't exist, and then they charge interest money on that doesn't exist. They put you in a financial situation where you can't pay, and they enslave you financially. So what the good side of the government wanted to do is usher in what was called Nasara Jasara, which is a worldwide gold-backed and online system that is backed by gold. And they tried to institute that. Kennedy wanted to do that, and then took care of him. And then they wanted to do that in the year 2001. It was going to be ushered in, but that's the day the towers came down. That's a coincidence, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then Trump wanted to do it, and then they took him out of. You get it. People probably tired of hearing this, Glenn. But when we talk about it, I have to at least finish my thought on it.
Yeah, I hear you. You know where I stand with it. Yeah,
we've talked about that in detail. And Douglas says he's watched several different news channels, but none of the old originals. Watch Next. Yeah, I watched Next News Network. They're on the tip of the truth, but they don't get into any detail. They go to the truth, but they keep it on a mainstream semi-narrative, so they don't get called the dreaded conspiracy theorists, which, conspiracy theorists are the ones that have been accurate for the last several years, unfortunately. Hey, I'm glad you were here, Ella. Welcome and congratulations again on getting 1,000 subscribers. That is so good. I'm so happy for you.
Hey, Mark, you see, don't forget to save. Do you see this guy on here right now on the chats?
Don't forget to save. Oh, yeah, I know him.
Yeah, he's got a good channel.
We're going to give you a membership wrench. Now don't forget to save. You are now a member of Storage Auction Insanity. Yeah. And anybody reading on the bottom of the screen, read that, because it's time to make somebody here some money or lose your butt. No pain, no gain. So
That's
if
right.
anybody wants us to look up a storage unit in your area, feel free to put your zip code in and Glenn and I will profile it. And there's Douglas. He put in a link to don't forget to save. Yeah, now that everybody has a link, you can click on that 3 dots next to the name on YouTube, and it gives you the ability to go to their channel. And you can't do that unless you have a wrench. Thanks. I don't do storage units, but enjoy watching. Hey, that's fine too, because if you're a reseller, it's all the same. It's just different ways to get merchandise.
Yeah.
And, I've told people, even if they don't do storage units, that you can buy like a tiny storage unit. And really, you don't have to do a whole lot of loading and stuff like that on a tiny storage unit. And you could try it sometime, if you wanted to. That's right. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Glenn. I am going to look for a storage unit for us. How about that? And then if somebody else gets
sounds good.
Sitting here talking about all the BS we've seen on TV, well, I quit watching it. And I tell you what, I will never go back to watching that crap.
No.
It's just piles of crap's all it is. Opera tab. All right, online. Share. There we go. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, folks, I need to find a storage unit real quick. So I'm going to take out the non-lien manager and charity unit. And I only go on a 10-mile radius because there's enough around here. The problem is lately there's been a lot of junky units. See, look at all these right around. My house is in this area right here. Okay. And all these are available. But I'm not just looking for any old storage unit. Here's one like a couple of miles from me. Oh, that's no good unless you just want this. A Barbie food truck. Look at that. It's probably worth $50, I guess. If you could get that for 20, it'd be good. But I don't want it. Let's try again. I got that violin song stuck in my head.
Douglas is saying he doesn't have 3 dots to click anymore.
What do you mean you don't have 3 dots to click anymore, Douglas? You
Well,
should have.
If that happens, all the person has to do if they want to look at someone's channel, if they have a wrench, is just click their name on there.
Yeah, you can't. Douglas, or you must be on your phone, maybe.
Phone or a tablet.
Yeah. Okay, here's one. I'm going to look at this, and then I think we're going to go over and look one for Douglas. That's a water tank on a pallet right there,
Yeah.
Which could be very important to have extra water in case something happened,
Yeah.
This is in my area, so I need to decide, do I want this? It hadn't even been bid on. There's a ladder and a lot of boxes back there. I might just bid on this. All right, I'm going to bid on it right now, guys.
Yeah, because you can probably get a couple of $100 if you didn't keep that water tank, a couple of $100 out of that. Yeah, if you have farmers up in your area and stuff like that.
Yeah, yes, we do. Confirm bid now. Yes. So now I am the leading bidder. Minimum bid. Wait a minute, it didn't take it. Must bid at least. Well, what the hell happened? It malfunctioned. Hang on. Oh, I haven't. Oh, I see what happened. It logged me out.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's go to make sure this doesn't show. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, and I'm not a robot. They want us to be robots, but I'm not.
Yeah.
Confirm your phone number. Oh, come on. This is stupid. This is pissing me off, Glenn. Now I can't even do it because everybody will see it. All right, I'll bid later.
Yeah, just do it.
Yeah. Yeah, screw it. Okay, let's come back to this and okay. Let's find out where
you want Douglas zip code?
Yeah, here it is. 39090. Okay.
Yeah.
I've never had to do that, Glenn, on there until today.
That's weird, huh?
Not really. Everything's weird, so I'm used to it. You notice?
Hey, it wouldn't be normal if it wasn't weird.
Yeah, pretty much. So I would have just gone ahead and logged in, but I didn't want everybody to see my phone number because.
Right. Yeah.
Not that I don't trust everybody here, but it's just stupid to put it out there.
You don't know who's going to pop in either.
Yeah, that's right. Because anybody can be on this that's not logged in.
That's right.
So what, Douglas? I'm sorry. What was that? 39090.
39090. Yep.
Okay, Douglas. Here we go. Let's go to 25 miles. Now, is that up on the screen, Glenn? Before I get started.
Yeah, but I don't see anything as far as I don't know, how many miles did you go? It doesn't show any storage lockers.
Yeah. Oh, shoot, you're right. So we're going to have to spread it out a little bit. 50 miles. Uh-oh. Sorry, Douglas.
Man.
I'm going to go to 100. All right. We'll show him what's the closest. I don't know if, well, this one sells tomorrow. It's in Batesville. Between the Lake Storage. Okay. Here's what I don't like about it already. Pressed wood.
Oh, yeah.
It's already showing its ugliness right here. See it? You pull that thing out. If you drag it out, it'll fall apart. And look at this one. See that coming up like that? What this means is, in my opinion now, that the furniture's cheap, so everything else in the unit will be that way.
Yeah, that's usually you analyzed it right. You're usually right about that.
Yeah, I mean, and there's always exceptions to the rule, but you got to go by something.
Yeah.
And if you don't like the furniture, which is a key part of the unit, you're probably not going to be happy with the unit.
No.
So I'm going to say already, Douglas, zip. Thumbs down to zilch right here.
Yeah, especially if you're going to have to drive 100 miles. You don't want to take a chance.
I wouldn't drive across the street to get this.
No.
If that was sitting out by the trash, I'd leave it down.
Hey, I pick better stuff off the side of the road.
Yeah, and you saw the chairs that I found right down the street. Hey. That went one video.
Yeah, we found a patio set that somebody had sitting out for free one time, and it had a glass tabletop on it and 2 metal folding chairs, and put it online. And I think we sold it within 3 or 4 hours for like $300.
Wow! Somebody just set $300 out to the street.
Yeah. I know it's hard for people to believe that when we tell these stories, but I'm being honest with you. And
It's true, man.
some people don't want to bother with listing stuff online and to sell it, and they'll just put it out on the curb, and
Yeah. Yeah. Once you start reselling, though, you'll never do that again.
no.
You'll just take the money. Yeah, Douglas, I'm looking at this. Is all this carpet you'd have to deal with on this one, and the only thing you get here is a grill back here. Looks like a nice one though, and oh, wait a minute. This is on wheel. What is that?
Yeah, I can't make it out.
It just says rolling cart.
Is it
Why
like?
the doors up are straight up vertical?
Yeah. Huh.
That's weird, isn't it?
Can you tell, is that metal or is that wood?
It looks metal to me.
I wonder if it's the bottom part to a toolbox.
But I'm seeing a wheel right here. You see that?
Yeah. Huh.
Well, maybe it's setting on a four-wheeler.
Oh, I'll bet you that's what it is. It's sitting on a flat cart.
So what it tells me is that it's probably empty, but if that's a toolbox and a good brand, that's going to be at least $100.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to, now I'm seeing something else over here. Is that it? What is that? An air conditioner?
Mm.
You know what? I'm thinking this. If you didn't mind dealing with the carpet in here, I think it'll go cheap.
Yeah, I think
And
so
you
too.
can make a couple $100 on it, but you'd have to drive so far,
Yeah, that's the thing.
and then you got to factor in the price of gas, and it may not be worth it to him. So we'll try to find him something else closer. Okay. So we looked at that. Okay, this one sells tomorrow, and nobody's bid on it yet. Let's see if there's a reason why nobody's bid on it yet. Okay. Oh, yeah, I see why they haven't bid on this. Yeah, this is junk, man. When you put other furniture on the top of your chairs like that,
Yeah.
pressed wood in the middle, junk on top of it, and the best item I'm seeing is a push broom, you might want to pass.
Yeah, you see people throw their washer and dryer on their couch or love seat.
Yeah, and that's going to leave a dent for a long time. It may never go away. Yeah, I would pass Adina on this one. See what else he's got here. I think we looked at that. Let's look at this one. All right, Douglas. Now here's one that's got, all right, I don't like this fat TV right here. See how wide that is?
Yeah.
It's probably not going to be a sellable item. A lot of boxes, though, but then look at the quality of the stuff. Junk. Just junk. Clothes piled up, out of the bag.
Yeah, I wouldn't give you $10 for that locker.
I would probably not take it for free,
No.
which tells me all I need to know about it. Now, I would pick it for free. If they said, well, you can take what you want out of there, I'm like, okay, I'll spend an hour and dig. Matter of fact, we used to do when we had live storage auctions. Public Storage for a while would let you bid. If a unit got 0 bids, they would let you bid for picking rights.
Oh.
And so they had to quit doing that because people wouldn't bid on the units just because they wanted to do picking rights. So they had to stop. And
Well,
I bought a unit just for that reason.
We have a storage company here in the area where I live at. They probably have like 10 different properties, and when they have their auctions, that's what they do. They take each item out and you bid on the item.
Yeah, I have no interest in anything like that.
Me either. I went one time a long time ago and I wasn't aware that's how they did it. And then they charge you $100 membership for a year.
Well, they can cram that.
Yeah,
and I mean sideways.
I'm with you.
Yeah, I have no interest in buying. That sounds retail to me.
Yeah,
If I wanted to go do retail, I'd go to a store.
exactly. Go to a thrift store or somewhere like that, or a
Yeah,
yard
I'm
sale.
looking for stuff like you are, Glenn. I want to find the things that I can't see in these units, and see a couple items that I know I could sell on the outside, and I'm good.
Yeah, it's all about the thrill of the hunt.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, when you find that first jewelry box with gold rings and bracelets and chains and silver, and you're addicted, man. You're for life. I mean, you're going to do this the rest of your life. All right. Is anybody else asking, or maybe if not, we're just going to keep looking for Douglas till we get him something better.
No, I haven't seen anyone else post anything.
All right. Well, then let's help Douglas out here. And that was shoot. There we go. Okay. I think we looked at that one. Okay, here's another one. A lot of just furniture. Armoire. I'll take a look at it. Yeah, beat up hutches. That's probably a problem right there.
Yeah.
I think what'll get bids more than anything is this one box of Nikes right here and the speakers in the back. Hutches are a little bit harder to sell. I've got a couple here that I'd love to sell, but they're slow movers. This is a zip. I don't think he wants this. Just my personal opinion. Unless he really likes these speakers. What kind of? I can't read the brand on it. It says bedroom dresser. Oh, bedroom dresser. I don't see a bedroom dresser in there. Unless that doesn't belong on top of it. I guess that could be a dresser. That could be the hutch top to something else that's not in there. All right, let's find him something else. This sucks. One more time, Douglas. We haven't given up on you yet. All right. Batesville. Okay, we looked at that one. All right, we'll go to the right of that one. That would be this one here. Well, come on. Now look at what you've done. There it is. Okay. All right. Here is a nice little. Okay. This could be something he'd want to fiddle with because all that's in there is just a few items, a lot of hidden stuff. Okay. Got a couple of tubs, bag, box, bags. Probably all clothes, but if you could get this for real cheap, that could fit in a compact car there.
Yeah.
And if you got that for 10 or 20 bucks, especially if you could sell clothes. If you could sell clothes, you'd make a lot of money on this shit. Maybe. There's no guarantees here. You got to be anything you buy a storage unit with, you got to be prepared that you could lose it. But would I buy this if it was close by? So that kind of rules Douglas out. If this was close by and there wasn't really a lot of good lockers, I would grab this for 10 or 20 bucks just to go through it. Just me. There's not one item I see that I could probably sell, though.
Now, clothes, I mean, unless you do online, I mean, or sell them at a yard sale, they're hard to get rid of sometimes.
Yeah, you almost need brand names clothes to sell them. And then you got to launder them, maybe even iron them or whatever.
Wash them.
Yeah, all of the above. Looks like they have a memorial plaque here for somebody, which is sad. All right, let's see what else he's got. Oh, wait, you know what? Uncle still here, just running in and out. Hey, you know what? I haven't given him a
Yeah,
Burpee yoga.
I thought you gave him a wrench.
I thought I did, but I'm going to do it again.
Okay.
You've now got, you have a membership wrench, Burpee Yoga Uncle. And I'm sorry I didn't give you one a little while ago. I thought I did. Okay, what else we got going here? Anybody else in the chat would like us to find them a storage unit? If not, I will come back to the chat. Or we can look for, do you want to look in your area, Glenn?
Yeah, not right now. Well, you know what? We can look.
I mean, it's free to look.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, let's go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and pop in my zip code. It's 93308.
9330. Yeah, let's take a look here and see what's close by. Let's do a tenner. Okay. Yeah.
I've got to get rid of some crap before I start buying anything else right now, but it's still good to look.
Oh yeah. I mean, I look regardless whether I need a unit or not. Here's one that's $100, but it's selling in 10 days. So it's hard to get excited about it when it's that far off.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Now, what I do notice about this unit is a lot of tubs and a lot of shelves, which to me is a positive. And I'm seeing a dolly, which is a positive. Shelving's always like $20 a shelf, you know, and then tubs are $4 or $5 a piece themselves.
Yeah.
Christmas stuff, I'm not too happy about. And I think what a lot of that will be is Christmas. Christmas.
Burpee Yoga is asking what do you do with all the junk, the trash?
That part's easy. Throw away if it's trash. If it's just low dollar stuff, we just donate it to Wayside Christian Mission. Or if you want to have a yard sale, you could throw it all out there. And then what doesn't sell, then you can take it and donate it. Because there's always people that can use the stuff. But a lot of these things, my friend, are items that is junk. There's going to be a lot of junk in these units, and you just throw them away.
Yeah, you just toss it, or like you said, you have a yard sale and sell the cheap stuff for $1 each, or we've even given away stuff at a yard sale before.
Yeah, just, near the end of the day, especially if there's stuff that just you don't want to really pack up, and just put a free sign, everything free, and then people will they'll rifle through it and you'll get rid of most of it. And the rest of it you can either chuck or donate, which I donate because there's always people that need stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but I mean, as far as you're concerned on this unit, Glenn, I wouldn't give you a real thumbs up on it because of all this Christmas stuff, unless you were.
That turns me off right there as soon as I see all that.
Yeah. I mean, it's just too much. If it was like the end of November, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. But you don't want to sit on all this crap till then. I mean, there's a cooler, and I mean, it's just, you do have some kind of a power tool with a battery, but I find so often that you find these and the daggone charger's not in there.
Yeah.
And there's another one. I don't think this unit's bad though, or by any stretch. I just don't think it's really one that you really would want. So let's look again. Cha-ching King's in. We donate all the low dollar stuff to other hey, Cha-ching Ching. Cha-ching King. I'm sorry. I'm going to give you a membership to Storage Auction Insanity. And you now have one, sir. Or man. That's right. Okay. I am going to find you another one, Glenn. Possibly.
You can go up to 50 miles if you need to. That's fine with me.
Okay. All right. It might help. I think I did 100, but let's just do something.
Okay.
We'll do 50 because that's what you're. Yeah, we're going to have to go 100 on you, dude.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, that takes you all the way. There's no way this is you, dude. That says Alabama.
Did I? Did you do
39090, right?
No, 93308.
Oh, I must have gone back too far and got Douglas's. Sorry about 93308. Yeah, I think I went too far back with the back button and got Douglas's. Okay. We'll do the 50 miles like you said, and I think we'll get some activity here. Yeah. Well, we got one. It's right near Bakersfield here.
That's where I'm at.
It's called Storett and River Lakes. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
That's the same one.
Yeah. We just looked.
Oh, God. Well, unlucky for you, which may be good timing, though, is you got Zilch. Now, here, let's look and see, though. You got to forget the mattresses there if the unit's.
Yeah. Looks
Okay. There's a keyboard. I mean, if you wanted to, you could break it. If it, that's silly, Mark. And you got a little wicker table that would sell, a couple of lawn chairs that would sell, but you'd have to drive for that. I'm thinking this ain't gonna work either, man.
Man, I'm in the same boat as Douglas.
Yeah, right now your options are few and far between, man. I'm surprised. Usually there's a lot in your area. I thought there was.
Yeah, usually there is. You know, for some reason they post more in our area on Locker Fox than they do Storage Treasures. I don't know why.
Okay, well, let's try that. I'm going to go here to.
Well, I know we have one storage place here in Bakersfield that has like 15 properties, and they do all theirs on Locker Fox.
Yeah, I think I got a link here for Locker Fox somewhere. Yeah, here it is. Okay, so all I got to do is go back to StreamYard, share screen. Well, let's stop the screen there. Then I got to go to share screen and go to the tab, and I can go into Locker Fox here, and boom. Let's see if I can remember you. You were 93300.
93308.
Okay, I was close. All right, 93308. You auctions. Here we go. 93308. Okay. All right, this is right here. Here we go, Glenn. This one I can't zoom up on, but they have good pictures. There's no bids on this. It might not be any good, but let's look at it anyway. Very good picture here. There's some kind of a rolling cart of some kind. Looks like it could be a part of something else.
Yeah.
It's not all there. It looks trashy to me.
Yeah, it looks like junk.
Yeah, I would avoid this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they only took one picture of it. I think less is more here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want that, dude. That is a pile of crap. That's a steamer. It's what I call a steamer.
Steaming pile.
A steaming pile. Now, here's some auto money right here. Party rental equipment. Oh, well, yeah, see, all these chairs are money.
Oh yeah.
And here, look at all these. Oh, my God, Glenn, there's a fortune in here.
Oh, yeah. All that.
Bouncy houses and chairs and.
Oh, yeah. That's why it's up to 500 already.
There's thousands in here, dude.
Yeah.
And here's the motors to blow them up right here.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
Lord have mercy.
No, you're right. There's thousands of dollars right there.
Holy crap. And it's been in there a while, too. Look at the dust.
Yeah. Yeah.
1, 2. I mean, these are $5 to $10 a piece. If those are padded, they're $10.
Yeah.
Here. Wow. I like this unit.
I do too.
It would be fun, too, because you could blow these things up and make a video out of each one of these. Oh my God, if you could get this for 1,500 or less, that'd be amazing.
Oh,
I think.
at least 1,500. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. Wow. Okay, let's see what else they got. That's a good one. There's a secure care here too over in Prospect. Party
Yeah.
rental, or you could keep this and rent it.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, that's appliances and furniture. Or here's a little grab and go unit. Let's see if you want to look at it. In 9 days, you got to. Wait a minute now. Let's look at the big picture. All right, you got an air compressor here, which is pretty good item right there. You got a tire. Believe it or not, if it's got tread on it, you can sell it. There's money all over the floor here. Rolling out of the unit. A big tow chain, a toolbox, some antifreeze. I would buy this unit.
Yeah.
You got a kid's leather jacket.
For the right price. Yep.
Yeah, the right price is exactly right. But yes, for the right price, this would be a good little unit. And there's a tub and a box and another little thing there, and probably clothes in there. Something hiding in the corner. It's an outdoor unit, so you could back right up, and you got all kind of money on the floor. Maybe if they're loose with their change. People that are normally loose with their change are loose with their change, and you'll find it in pockets too. Yeah, I mean, I'd be all over this one for the right price.
Yeah, I think it's only at $10 now, isn't it? Something like that.
Yeah. It is $20 plus $1.65 tax. Happy Mama 60's got it right now. She wants to be a happy mama and get that. So that's decent.
Yeah, that's a nice little grab and go, like you said.
Yeah. And then we'll find you one more, and then I'll come back to the chat, and by then somebody will want to look. You watch. That's how it works. Uh-oh. This could be a bust. Okay. You got a fan. I'm a fan. This is some highfalutin luggage, I guess. Just be cleaned up, might be able to sell it, but it's kind of, it would have to be $10 or less, man.
Yeah.
Glenn's like, you know, I don't want that. You know, I don't want that. I hear you, man.
Hey, we bought some good $10 units before.
Yeah, I mean, for $10, you can't really go wrong. You got a freaking fan right here and some luggage. There's got to be $10 in here. I don't even consider the baby stuff. I don't even really try to resell it unless it's new, because people don't want to buy these.
Yeah.
Some people do, but it's hard to sell. So I'm going to just maybe. Here's another negative. It's inside. See the transition of the floor going concrete to concrete? That's the hallway. You got to drag that down the hall, which isn't bad because there's only one cart full of stuff here. So I guess that doesn't matter. All right. I'm going to come back in the chat for a while. That's right. And we can talk, and I can roll into these comments a little bit and interact with our folks.
You have any prospects right now, Mark?
Well, I'm glad you brought that up. Wednesday, there is a live auction, sealed bid though. It's just like a live auction where you go and you look at all the units, but instead of having an auctioneer there, they give you a sheet with all the locker numbers on it, and you can write your bid on there. You can put 0, the ones you don't want, and the ones you like, you just put your max bid on.
So the highest bid gets it, right?
Yeah, and you turn the sheets in at the end of the auction. You wait outside, and they come out and they'll say, "Mark, you got unit 105," and then other people, they say, "You got this unit," and then you go in and pay for them, and they're yours. Last time I was there, they let us use the dumpster too.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and that's always a big plus. Okay, there's Doug. Yeah, Doug in the 3 dots. This is a long time ago. I need to read it out. When our storage unit, Troy said, when our storage units dried up, we sourced from regular live auctions as well as thrift stores and bins. Internet storage units do help, but we still have a very limited source of storage units. There can be. Sometimes it's like there's so many you can't buy all the ones you want, and then other times you can't find one. This is like me using the internet. A lot of people are afraid to give riches, but if you've seen people, time again and kind of know who they are, I don't see the problem. Well, really, everybody's got a reason to do everything they do. I know how I feel when I go into a chat and everybody's got a wrench and I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't say anything about it or make a stink about it, but I just don't feel like I'm part of the chat, And for whatever reason, you can do whatever you want on your channel. That's what the beauty of it is.
Yeah, that's right.
And you never know what might find the holy grail next to cheap furniture. Best place to hide it. Yeah. I mean, you just never know until you get in there. I've walked into a unit before thinking, man, this is going to be good. And as soon as I've walked in there, I realized I was wrong. You know what I mean, Glenn?
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah. As soon as you look in that first, it's like that one that you and I profiled. I knew I was in trouble after I got past that. The
It
first
happened.
Yeah.
But hey,
Yeah,
you got a good video out of it anyway.
I did get 2 videos out of that unit. And and I have it, just to let everybody know, I do have another video coming out tomorrow or Tuesday. I cracked open the safes from the Fender amp unit where I got the safes and the shotgun. There was a shotgun in there too, but just the barrels, the double barrels. It was super old. Don't know. I've never found just a double barrel shotgun without a stock and trigger before, but I did this time. So I did get I was able to crack the safes, and I made a good video on it, I think. I hope everybody enjoys it. I might put it out tomorrow for sure by Tuesday. Gamers like CRT TV. Yeah. Those old TVs, big butters. They did that membership crap here years ago. Didn't last long. Yeah, well, we'll try. We've been doing it here for a year, and it's so far so good. We'll just keep doing what we got. I mean, we had a guy come in here and had his Johnson in his hand in the back room. I didn't put him on the show, but he didn't have a wrench.
Yeah,
there's no way to completely protect yourself on this. I mean, you can do whatever you think's best for you, and that's what I suggest you do. Everybody should do what they feel comfortable with. Let's see, it jumped. It jumped way up there. Now I know what Larry means. It jumped. Yeah, there it is. Hey, Roy. Roy says, hey, folks, happy Sunday. I like the inside look, and you guys spec out the units. Yeah, hey, we try, man.
Yeah.
If you want us to look for one for you, Roy, you just slap your zip in there, and we'll do that. And it's like Troy, yeah, Doug's trying to get Troy to. Well, I think he said he hadn't found any in his area lately, so. I know I think he's up in Ohio, and they seem to have quite a. KT Treasures finds a lot of units. Of course, they work at a storage facility. Yeah, I hear he's saying they don't have any. And then there's a dog parking here. I'm still interested in the comic. Oh, yeah, he's into the comics and collectibles, the Marvel stuff, and he knows his stuff, man. There we go. Get in touch. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there's Glenn. Yeah. Oh, I was there a while ago. Sorry, guys. But Glenn can't do this. He doesn't have the StreamYard side of it, so I have to be the one to put the. I think we can get you in the future, Glenn, and once you get you a laptop or something, I want to make you an official co-host where you can also have the ability to use StreamYard tools.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah, and we got, we're just, this show's first year. We got ways to go with this. Mahola, it's all good. What do you do with? Yeah, we answered that. Yeah. Sorry if I'm behind on these. Some of it you can. I think that's a good idea, or you can break it in a video, the breakage of it, and do it in creative ways, and make video segments out of it. I enjoy, doing the YouTube angle on all the stuff. And a lot of times I'll buy a storage unit because I think I've got a good YouTube video in mind for that stuff. And a profit, of course. It's a good combination.
Yeah.
I understand, Miss Jones. I keep forgetting what time of day it is in your area. Yeah, well, I mean, you could be like 6 hours away from somebody. We get people from the United Kingdom, Scotland, Poland, Canada, all over the place. That's kind of like we do, cha-ching king. Hey, Joan, I don't know if I welcomed you, but if in case I didn't, welcome. It's 5:58 here. Okay. CCK. Broncos helmet. People like sports stuff. I sold a Steelers helmet to Jay last time he was over here, but I sell to him, though,
Yeah, didn't you do a video on that?
Yeah, and he bought about, I don't know, $1,500 worth of stuff from me, and paid me in gold scrap. And I do a lot of bartering that way. I save a lot of merch up because I have a middleman, kind of like Glenn has a guy that he sells to that does eBay, and he gets good prices, and then I get gold scrap for mine, and I love that. So bartering is something I think is going to make a big comeback. I really do. I've been doing it for years. Cha-Ching King says he or she's trying to empty my last locker. I need to find another reseller close to me who wants some of it. Yeah, that's everybody that does this. It's good to have a middleman to be a middleman that you can move some of the stuff in bulk to. Because sometimes you don't have the storage, or you don't want to you want to get uncluttered a little bit. You want to move some stuff. You might want some, like a lump sum of money, whatever, all kind of reasons. And there's Douglas, you dropping links. We love it. And there's Passion for Art. Welcome aboard again.
We were talking about Krista earlier. She just popped in.
Oh, I got to get down to her. Okay. It's funny, Glenn. The second you said that, I noticed her over there it's like we're on the same page, man.
Yeah, she got a good locker.
Yeah, I can't wait to get. How do you sell that afterward? Yeah, I sell on Facebook Marketplace. And like I said just a minute ago, I sell a lot of items in bulk as a kind of like a middleman. But I sell to a guy that pays me in gold scrap. So he comes by every few months because he has to acquire the gold scrap from different sources. And so I do bartering. And there he is. Passion for Art. It has potential. Oh, I think he's talking about that storage unit that we put up there.
Yeah.
50 miles. Cha-Ching King's 50 miles from the Dallas area. If we put 100 miles, I have ton of, yeah. Sometimes you got to go a little farther. And Passion for Art. I'm going to go live this afternoon. What time? Put it in there. I like games. Yeah, that's another thing. My what I sell as a middleman. I collect gaming systems and games, DVDs, all kind of media, items like that. I'll save up from several storage units, and then I sell it in bulk to my guy for gold scrap. And Awesome. Get to say, yeah. Hey, Debbie, there she is. Nice rack. There you go. You got a nice rack there, Debbie. She collects comics. And let's see, Debbie's got a pair of boobs on there. Let's see. And there, yeah, hey, we got Glenn back, Debbie.
I made it this time.
Yeah, I have a bad memory. I do when if I change rooms in the house, I might have this great idea, and I'm like, oh, wow. And I walk through the threshold of another room. I'm like, what was I thinking? And I forget.
Hey, Chris is asking a question. I don't know the answer to it, Mark. She's asking if we know how come on her video when she put it out, it wouldn't allow comments.
I know the answer to that. I was going to tell you, Krista, but I couldn't because the comments weren't in there. But now that you're here, let me get down to her question. Where is it? Okay. All right, here we go. I have a question. Hi, Krista. YouTube wouldn't allow comments on my storage vid. Is it because of the toys? No. You probably set it for okay for kids.
Yeah, I didn't think of that. Yeah.
If you set it as being okay for kids, you will not get to have comments. So make sure you make it not for kids.
Yeah, she just typed in not set for kids either.
Well, I mean, the only thing you can do really in this case is to do it over and repost it, I guess, and start it out because
I know.
Not for kids.
Yeah, that's the only thing. That's the only thing I could think of is a set not for kids, but she said she didn't do that. So that's reposted, I guess, like you said.
That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, you could contact somebody at YouTube about it, but I mean, it takes forever to do that.
Yeah, good luck with that, huh? Yeah,
I mean, it's rough. But otherwise, Krista, I mean, congrats on the unit itself. And I'm really happy that we could help you find that one because that was very good for you. I could tell that when I really saw you going in there. I mean, I saw money sitting all around there. And the way you were talking about it, you can move it.
Yeah, she had some good stuff. I don't think she paid that much for it either.
$30. And it was a 10 by 20. Finally caught you guys. Oh, here we go. Wait a minute. YouTube did the same thing. You don't have to start over. I figured it out. Well, lay it down in the chat and maybe then we'll read it out loud.
Yeah, tell us what you figured out. I've never had that happen to me.
Krista said she had a kid on the first one and I redid it. It still didn't work. Yeah, I normally don't put kids on my videos because they do funny things like that. So I just don't. I mean, I think I had my grandkids, but they're a little bit older.
Yeah.
So I that's the only thing I don't know, Krista. I mean, it's weird on. I don't have any issues like that on Rumble. I have a channel just like this one on Rumble. And I'm using that to get more subs on YouTube. So I wish I could help you on that one, but I don't know what to tell you. And somebody might have some advice on here. I'm hoping. Hello, Ninja. You go under YouTube Studio. Passion for Art says. Hey, here we go. Fat Ninja DM. Hey, let me make sure you've got okay, Fat Ninja, you got a membership, Ranch. And welcome to Storage Insanity.
Yeah, thanks for showing up.
And we've been rather sane today, I guess. Of course, there was a freaking accident, but you can blame Larry for that. Yeah, here she goes. She said, it was a great unit. Thank you both so much. Yeah, you're more than welcome, Krista. And hopefully you can get that comment. Thanks. I wanted to comment so bad, but I couldn't.
Yeah, I know. Me too. I was going to make a comment on there, and I was like, damn.
I did that when I was my first year on YouTube. I did one video, and I set it for it's okay for kids because there wasn't anything on that video that a kid couldn't see. And then the comment section was down, so I just reposted it. with the other setting, and it worked. I mean, you could try to change the title of the video a little bit and then re-upload it.
Yeah.
Because I think it might have held on to that title. That thought just came to mind there, Krista. Change the title slightly, re-up it. I mean, you're going to lose your views on it, but maybe if you change the title and thumbnail, you can get everybody to watch it again, but this time they can comment. That's a thought, you know. And dog parking. YouTube, arbitrary rules, the struggle is real. It is, which is another reason why I replicated my channel on Rumble, just because, you know, I can. So, you know, I just call it not putting all your eggs in one basket. You know, I love this format, though. I really do. I wish they would just go First Amendment on this, you know, as long as it's within, you know.
Loosen up a little bit.
Yeah. On YouTube Studio and change something. Krista, try this. Change the title of your video into your thumbnail, or maybe, and then re-upload it as not for kids, and I bet it works.
Yeah.
I would probably take the kids out of it too. You might have to edit that out, which is a shame. And there we go. There's little Debbie. Roy. Yeah, she knows Roy. Passion for art. Go under content on your video. Scroll all the way down where it says short sampling. It allows you to change settings on comments. Okay. Horizon. Hi. Yeah. Glad to see you today, Krista. Yeah, me too. I love it. And I'm hoping that someday they, hopefully when the whole system, when America gets its freedoms back. And yeah, I know I say that, but it's true.
Well, if Elon Musk would buy YouTube, then we probably wouldn't have the problems we're having now.
Yeah, I mean, Google owns it, and Google's government control. And our government right now is out of control. And that's probably all I can say here. Well, maybe not. I mean, I usually speak my mind. Okay, I will do that. Thanks, Passion. Hey, I think that'll work, Kristen. I think maybe it just remembered that video title, and it seems to really latch onto thumbnails too. I had one thumbnail I didn't get a strike on it, but they said it was against community standards because there was you remember that movie Dumb and Dumber?
Mm-hmm.
There was a scene where the dumb or whichever one, Jim Carrey, he said he got given the turbo lax and he had to go in the bathroom and blow it up.
Yeah.
Well, he was sitting there on a toilet blowing it up, and I had a still of that, and they said it was nudity, but they didn't show. So he said, we're not going to give you a strike at this time, but maybe you didn't know. Like, I call nudity like bare genitals or.
Well, you know, give me a break. Just go out in public now. The way people dress, people go out in their pajamas, go out shorts chopped off.
I mean, they're basically nude on the beach, and you can have that. You know,
yeah.
People are supposedly old enough to, you know, they're supposed to be at least old enough to know what a person looks like. But I understand this is a community thing and a family thing, but when it's not nudity, it's not nudity. But I'll play by the rules. I put another thumbnail. Well, they took it down. I had to put another thumbnail up. So once you do that, then you're marked after that.
Yeah.
I have a weekly segment where I talk about the Constitution, and it's important to me. I have got to get over there on that. What day is? Put it in the chat when it is. I'm going to try because our Constitution's been under attack. You know, since China got their people in, pretty much all infiltrated all through our government and locally too, and it's going to take years to fix this, but it's happening. It is happening. It's really good to see you guys and everybody in the chat. We've been missing you too, Krista. Because YouTube will do that same time. All you have to do is change the settings and all. Yeah. Debbie, if you got to run, wear running shoes or you'll hurt your arches. Get those running shoes on and then go, or just get a car. Oh, she's having pulled pork barbecue for dinner? Okay, man. I'll be over in a little while. Thanks, man. Don't trip. Passion for art. Yeah. Hey, little Debbie. Here we go. People in general have no decency anymore. Fat is the new skinny. Ugly is, it's all 1984. Yeah, you know, that's a good analogy, 1984.
Yeah.
The answer to 1984 is 1776. Sounded good. The answer. Every Tuesday. What time? Douglas, I'll see you over at Debbie's. We're having pulled pork. And we'll probably get her to show off her new bikini she got. She was talking about that in Larry's chat the other day. She's doing one every area. Don't forget to save everyone every Tuesday. Okay. Good to see you, Debbie. At the end, I'll sign it affirming I read and understand and uphold your rights. Uphold our rights. Yeah, here's one for you to go onto your constitutional chat there. Don't forget to save about the Second Amendment. What about shall not be infringed is not an invitation for a debate. Right?
That's right.
It's not an invitation for a debate. And in 1913, when our stupid sold us out to the Federal Reserve Bank, but let's go back a little bit, Burpee. Go back to 1871 when they sold us back to the Crown under the Corporation of the United States, where they set up a corporation and basically went away from the Constitution. It was ended in 2020 under the previous president. So now there is no corporation in the United States anymore. And I will be willing to bet that when this war is won, and we will win, they will not go back to the White House. The reason, I'll just say it very gently here, okay? Because it's a big, big issue.
Well, we don't have long, I don't believe.
The kids. Now, there was a video that came out. They were taking kids from the White House recently. There are apparently a lot of nefarious things going on in tunnels and stuff all around the world on that, and very bad stuff. Very bad. Usually upload in the morning during the week. Okay. Hang on. Let me go. Let me make sure I've got your. Okay. Okay. I'm on my other computer. It's a little bit slower. Yes, I'm subscribed. I have the bell notified. Let me unnotify and re-notify again. Sometimes you got to do that. Don't ask me why. Okay. I've got it set. I should get a notification. But yes, going back to this, yes, that was the Ponzi scheme. And those things only last so long. And you see it. Like, think about this, man. Back in the day, would you rather have, when gold was $35 an ounce? Okay, let me give you an example of how the Ponzi scheme rolled out. Back then, you could get gold for what, $35 an ounce? Would you rather have that ounce of gold today or the $35? You
It's a
tell me.
no-brainer.
And
No-brainer
that
to me.
explains how the Federal Reserve works. They loan you money that doesn't exist, and they push all these loans. And then you have to pay it back with interest.
Yeah.
Then you can't pay. I mean, it just compounds and compounds and compounds. These people that buy big ticket items with that, it takes them years to even start paying on the principal.
Yeah.
So the whole problem with everything was when they got away from the gold standard, and that's what we're going back to. That's what the fight between right now, it's under the premise of D versus R, which is bullcrap because it's a uniparty. They're all on the same page. They all go into the media like they're on your side, or they're not. None of them are on your side. And why, after 1871, did they not say they were working for the Corporation of the United States? Why weren't they telling everybody this for over a century? So the next president of the United States will be the one we've had, and will be the 19th president of the United States. You heard it here.
Yeah, we don't have long.
We will have the 44th and the 19th president of the United States will be the same. Watch. Unless we blow up, which I wouldn't rule completely out, but I think we got a hold of this. I think there's a global effort to bring down this cabal, and it's in every country. And we've got friends where you wouldn't think we've got friends. We've got enemies where you think we've got friends.
That's right.
So, discernment. Land Shark. Hey, Craig, good to see you, buddy. Forgot this at the beginning. It's my fault, though, man. Craig, were you here? You didn't get here in time. Larry broke another keyboard on here today. Did you see that, Glenn? Did you see him do that?
Yeah, I saw him do it. He'll deny it, but
Larry will deny it. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to go on his show and call him out on it. Damn it, Larry, you broke another one of my keyboards. How many is that? 3? It's just ridiculous. Every time I come on here, it's like snap, crack. Call me, Sam, and I'll cover everything. I've got to get over there, and maybe I'll have something to say. Hi, Ashley. Glad you're here. You know everyone? Well, I'm going to give you a membership wrench and a warm welcome to Storage Auction Insanity. And I'm glad you're here. And I hope nothing we say offends you or anything, but, we just speak from the heart.
That's right.
And so welcome. Hey, Land Shark. Okay, here's my man here. I got to roll back it. Yep, that is correct, too. We are nothing but a shipping manifest. Your legal name is in bold. Yes, when they made the Corporation of the United States, and do you guys remember when you got these debit or credit cards in capital letters? You have a name in regular letters and capital letters. The capital letters means you are owned by the crown, British crown. We escaped them in 1776, but they recaptured us in 1871 financially, and then they owned us, and then we all became owned by the crown, and in such, our names were in all capital letters. And a lot of people don't know that because they wouldn't tell us that. Good grief. And I've only known this for 6 years now, and I didn't know. All my life I've been told, all of us have been told one thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Just remember this: every war, everything we ever had was not for the reason stated. It's been a freaking Holocaust for, oh my God, don't get me started. It's pure evil. You don't have, it's not D versus R. It's good versus evil.
Yeah.
And you can see it. Hey, we got it. A request here. Ashley. Okay. Yeah, you don't mind going a little longer, do you, Glenn?
No, that's
Okay. Let's find Ashley a storage unit.
okay.
Okay, let's share the screen. And she's 41224.
What was it again, Matt?
41224.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. So I'm going over here, getting a little better at this. Well, we'll just look on LockerFox for first. 41224. We'll look here first. Oh, it's this one. 41224. 41224. 80 miles. This is okay. Here's one. Let's go to the big pictures on it. I think what is it now? $30. Sells in 2 days. A lot of furniture in here and a lot of bags, some carpets. I'm not especially liking it. I would probably not buy this one myself. So I really don't want to try to build this. What do you think about this, Glenn?
I don't really like it.
Let's find her something else. Maybe something she would like better. I'm just trying to just guess what. I'm guessing she'd like to do this one better. It's 140 right now. Just all kind of boxes and opportunity here. You got a fish tank over here. You got it's a big butt TV, but that doesn't mean the whole unit's bad. It's an outdoor unit, so you can back right up to it. Glenn's going to be like, yeah. I'm not really finding any items that I could hang my hat on here other than just plain mystery, and it's already, and you can see the wall right there, so it's not even that deep. I don't like it.
No, I don't care for it either.
I don't like it, and we'll go for another one. Let's try this. Oh, you're in close to Kentucky. All right, or in Kentucky. I'm a fellow Kentuckian. You got storage totes. Let's go to the big pictures. Storage totes and nightstands and a Christmas reindeer, 2 of them. Some furniture. An ottoman with storage. That's money. I keep wanting to scroll it open like I do on bigger. But you can't do it on this one. But they have decent big pictures down here, though. Why they take a picture of the door is beyond my comprehension. But yeah, it's got dirt on it. It's like that's been in there a while. It got a spider went from here to there. Yeah, I mean, this one's okay. I don't like it, though. I mean, you got your furniture jacked on the corners. You'd have to. Yeah, the tubs suck.
Yeah, you might have to go to Storage Treasures.
Let's do that. Okay, I'm going to go back to here. And I want to share the screen again. Let's do it this way. Share screen. And go to tab. Here, let's go to this one. Now we got it going on here. How did I get back to that? Here we go. All right, I got it right this time. But we got to put her zip code in again. Do you remember what it was, Glenn? Because I sure don't.
Yeah, it's 41224.
Okay. All right, 41224. 1, 2, 3, 4. V5-4. Here we go. 25 miles. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Going a little wider. Here's one. Uh-oh. 2 days. Oh, it's a manager special. Hey, but if you need a refrigerator,
Yeah.
you got some department store clothing hangers, some building materials, freezer. Where's the, oh, that's a freezer.
Oh, that's money.
Oh, that is money. I don't care if a manager special or not.
Yeah.
I'd be wanting to buy that, even to use or to sell, or both.
Yeah.
So there's one to consider right there. But normally I don't give the thumbs up to a manager special because they're not going to find anything hidden in there. But that doesn't mean you're not going to make a profit. Let's see what else is in there. Yeah, you got these little rolling racks that might be, oh yeah, you'll make money on these.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd buy that. It just all depends on the price. It's something you can watch out for. Let's see what else is there. I think these are all. I don't think this is what she's wanting, though. Pit Bull energy drinks. I think the problem she's having here is that there wasn't anything close by. See, because that's 50 miles right there. And she's only got that one facility. Now, these are vending machines. Maybe she would like them. Okay, these are vending machines. Now,
is that what they are?
Yeah, that's what it says they are. 2Q vending machines, shelf energy drink cooler. Okay, that's an energy drink cooler. Oh, yeah. Oh, people love one of those for their man caves.
Oh, yeah. Or if you want to sell it.
Yeah, I mean, that's money. And then these vending machines can be money.
Yeah.
Even if they've got, like, if they got a bill changer, even those are worth money.
Mm-hmm.
The bill changers. So, I mean, the only reason I'm hanging on these units here is because in her area, unless I go to 100 miles, I'll show you. That was the only really opportunities. But we'll do that for her. I'll go to 100. And then you got another. Let's take out these manager specials. Okay. And you got this. Got one other option. It's an extra space. I like them. Got one option, but it's forever and a day from now. But this will give you an idea of what's coming up. This could pay up in that length of time. But then you got a lot of mystery boxes. Looks like a media down here in the corner, which sells still. Little tables. Tubs, which are money. Possible upside down cabinet here. It looks like pressed wood, though. So books, Stephen King. Probably more books in the boxes. It's $40. It's saying there's a couch, totes, and books. Not the most exciting. Randoms. Trying to find something hiding here, like a gaming system or something. I don't see it. But books can be good money. I bought a unit recently that had bunch of books in it and a mountain bike I got for $200, and I sold the books for $500 total. And we put the mountain bike up, Glenn, 2 days ago for $1,500 because we clubbed it out. And there was some, so we went under what we saw, and we went to 50. So it's up for $1,500, and that's 100% profit.
You'll sell it. You might sit on it, for a little bit, but you'll get rid of it.
Yeah, I don't mind sitting on an item like that. I'll sit on that for a year if I have to.
Krista said she'd buy that for $50.
I bet. Oh, this unit.
Yeah.
I thought she meant the mountain bike. Yeah, I would buy this for $50 because I know that books sell.
She said she's already made 10 times the money she bought the locker for.
I bet. And when you're on a roll, that's when you want to strike again. And and I can tell you for a fact that books now, Webster's dictionaries aren't going to sell good, but Stephen King stuff, all that'll sell. You just gotta clean them up, list them. What I do though, I've got a place I can sell them, and I got a Half Price Books location like 2 miles from here. And then some of the better books I could sell to my guy. He bought a lot, about 6 boxes of books for me, or maybe 7 totes is what it was, for $360. And I sold him those, and that was all profit. But yeah, I mean, this locker here, if you could get this for $50-$60, you'll make money on it. There'll be some stuff in there. Piece of furniture you could probably sell. There looks like some toys in here too. There's a Tonka something or other, a new modern kind of Tonka. So I don't know how much those will be worth, but that could lead you to some more toys in the back, some gaming systems. You got a skanky mattress in here, but you can get rid of those. I'll show you real quick. I'm going to show you real quick how you can get rid of those. All right. All right, watch this. In a recent storage auction, I did this right after. All right, guys, I'm here at the 10 by 30. I'm going to get rid of these 2 mattresses in the dumpster.
I know you told your friend you're not okay.
Watch this.
And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away.
How do you like them apples? Now let's clear out. That's right. Right. See, they just faded away. So there's always a way. Around here, to get rid of them, like around the house, you just wrap them up and set them out for the trash people. You got to wrap them or they won't take them. So
you put one in the trash can once, didn't you?
Yeah, I did a video on that. I'm like, if you really want to, you can open these things up and scrap them. Some of the older mattresses are full of metal springs. So you just rip the outer part off, throw it away, and then you can give it to the scrappers. And then I did a video on that. And for what it's worth, sometimes you get in between videos as a regular YouTube uploader. You just got to come up with some content. I see we're getting closer to 2:00 and getting ready to eat some lunch here in a little bit. So we'll go ahead and let me get caught up in the chat. And okay, let me get caught up here. We got a little bit. We don't have to be in a rush here.
No.
And the Federal Reserve Act was passed in a closed session. Yeah, because it's bullshit. I'll just say it. It's not real money. It was basically a financial enslavement. And people now, we're seeing the end result of it. So you're seeing the battle between the Great Reset, which is what the globalists want you to go into, which would totally enslave you. And, when they say, well, if you're broke, just buy an electric car. They're only $75,000.
Yeah.
We're going to build a train from here to Hawaii. So, all that's bullshit. It's all about.
Well, I don't know if you heard, but our good governor signed a bill. So by the year 2035, it will be illegal to sell any gasoline or diesel vehicles in California.
Well, I mean, a lot of people might leave California because of that, until they get their shit straight,
Yeah.
Who knows what's going to happen. But the world's going to change here soon. And It's going to be a rough ride, but I see massive prosperity in our future. Massive
Yeah,
prosperity.
I do too.
And it's going to happen, folks. The only thing stopping it right now is people have to wake up. That's all it is. And more people are every day. And then once that happens, they're going to shut this shit down.
Krista said she thinks she got it changed to where it allows comments on that video she did with the locker.
Oh, wow. What
I'll
you say
check.
again? I'm sorry. I was
Oh, I'm sorry. Krista said she thinks she got it changed to where that video she did on the locker will accept comments now.
Oh, good. Yeah, I got to get back over there because I wanted to comment on that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, our friend here, Burpee Yoga. Yes, this is what I was talking about earlier, man, about the corporation of the United States, which was ended in 2020. Thank you, President Trump. But he's saying it here. What I was saying. Your upper and lower case of your name is entirely different than your name in all bold. Check all your bank or government documents. All are in bold. Welcome to the Matrix. Yes. And you know that movie, The Matrix?
Yeah.
It's spot on. People thought it was fiction, but it's kind of like reality.
Yeah.
It's, actually, reality is stranger than fiction.
Yeah, Burpee Yoga said they're also trying to pass a bill where they ban all gas stoves.
I'm going to ban communism from the United States. That's what I predict.
Christ, man, these people, I'm telling you.
I think all we got to do is just ban communism. I mean, they could go to China if they want that stuff.
Yeah.
Problem is the people that are working for China aren't working for us, and they're in government. And Silver Hair Stacker says, howdy, hey, my friend. He does what I do. He likes to stack it. And you know what? This is the best time to have it because paper, what do you think a piece of $100 bill is really worth? Technically zero.
Yeah.
That's right. Technically, we're still trading with it, so you got to have it, but it's not really worth anything. It's not even a petrodollar anymore.
Well, I'm like you. I think people are going to get back to bartering,
Yeah, and I think we're going to get on the QFS financial system, and it's already being pushed into the good system, not the Great Reset, which is total enslavement. And we will have financial. Our money will be backed by gold. When the gold's there now, it was recovered. That's what happened in 2001 when they took the buildings down. The gold was taken from the building that was imploded. It was building 7. The gold was under there and it was taken. It has been recovered. And there was gold recovered under, I believe, the Vatican. Like quadrillions of gold. I mean, it's all there. And then the countries, now there's many countries that have already gone back to gold back, which I think I've said before. It's Russia, China, and India, and other countries, South Africa. They've gone back to gold, and we're behind here because we're still occupied. A lot of people are like, what's he talking about? Well,
I know what you're talking about, Mark.
Most revolutionary thing you can do in these times is tell the truth, I guess. They don't want to, a lot of people don't want to hear it because they can't process it.
Yeah, that's it.
Mm-hmm. It's hard to
or their brain's been so polluted with the liberals and shit,
Well, it was Operation Paperclip brought the Nazis to Ukraine and the United States. And Germany was defeated, just not the Nazis. And now what you're seeing is the Fourth Reich, and it's scary. And luckily, we got to jump on this. And I'm glad to be living in a time like this where we're going to see it all hit the fan. I dig the Stephen King books. Some of those can be worth. Yeah, I mean, my guy that I sell to, he loves buying the Stephen King books from me. I saw it. There's where Krista said about a half an hour ago. Yeah, me too, Krista. She's probably gone by now. I've already, yeah. Oh, wow. Yes. I didn't, I really didn't think he would get them both in there. I was surprised. Both what? You remember
Mattresses. The mattresses.
Oh, yeah. I jammed him in there, Krista.
I'll tell you what, you get more stuff in that van, Mark, than most people could get in a U-Haul truck.
Yeah, well, I took all the seats. I took all the seats except the front seats out of it, and that's how I'm able to get a lot in there.
Yeah, you learn how to pack. You learn how to pack stuff if you do this long enough.
Yeah, you have to. You know, I started out using a pickup truck, and a pickup truck, it doesn't work for me because sometimes when I get home from doing that, I don't want to have to unload the van. I don't want to have to unload the truck. But when you got a pickup truck, you have to, because if it rains, unless you got a garage, which I don't, I've got 3 buildings out back though. But
Yeah.
I like a van because you can leave it in your van overnight or for a week if it's, you know, and you can work out of your van on this. And I do that a lot. I'll just leave it in the van and then sell the stuff or donate the stuff or use the stuff from the van. And then when it's empty, I'll go buy another freaking storage unit.
Yeah, Krista said she's still here.
Oh, good. She said, we said this a while ago, but I'll say it again. Then I had changed it back because it was already changed to allow comments. I hope that worked. Me too. That's awesome, Krista. Yep. Yes, I heard that bill in California. So stupid. Well, it's smart on their part because they want world domination. They want to enslave mankind. But yes, I hear your point. There's also a bill trying to ban gas stoves. All the Asian restaurants. Yeah, see, they want to destroy small business, which is what they did with the pandemic. And that's why I tell people, get the freaking masks off your face, people. You're not helping your health by doing that. You're hurting it. And you're playing right along to the New World Order. I know Chris will disagree with me, but that's okay. I love everybody, man.
I just checked Krista's video where she bought that locker, and it's allowing comments now.
Good. Yeah, that's good. Speak of that day, a bulk of Americans don't even know 3 buildings fell. Yeah, I know about it. I sat and watched them.
Yeah.
They even talked about building 7 being down before it was down because that was part of the plan, and they ended up getting the gold out of it. I mean, they took all the buildings and they took all the materials that had fallen. And nobody knows where they. So sad. No builder before or since has ever collapsed. Yeah, 3 buildings, 2 planes. Do the math.
Yeah.
Those planes, by the way, were AI, from what I understand. There's been some videos of that where you can actually see part of the planes disappearing and reappearing and then going into the, I don't know if you've seen it, Glenn, but there's been some stuff and then it's disappeared.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that. We usually just talk about the buildings, and they could take my video down, and and that's bullshit but we know why they would. Yeah, Papa Smurf commented, so it works. Yay! That was so frustrating. I had that happen too. All right, guys, I'm caught up, and this is the longest show we've had. And Fat Ninja, I appreciate you coming by. It was awesome hanging out with everybody here. Have a good one. Yes, sir. And you're always welcome. Oh, you want? Thank you. Yeah, hey, we're glad you were able to come here and get a problem solved.
And when's your next video, Mark?
I'm either going to put it out tomorrow or Tuesday. Tomorrow, if I just get bored and I want to, and finish that video tomorrow, or Tuesday. It'll be for sure by Tuesday. And
Okay,
I'll
I've
probably
got,
early Tuesday if it's then.
okay, I've got one coming out tonight. So
Okay, I'll be looking for that. And I'm still subscribed to you. YouTube unsubscribed me from my own co-host,
yeah,
and I had to redo that. Didn't you have to do that too?
I think I've had to do it a couple of times with you. Didn't get your videos, and then I think you called me or texted me one time and asked me if everything was all right, and I said yeah. And you said, well, I put a video out 3 days ago and you haven't even seen it, and so I had to go back and resubscribe.
Yeah, that's just so jacked up, man. And they
Yeah.
say, well, if you go and comment, the subscribe will stick. Well, Glenn and I watch every one of each other's videos, and we
Yeah.
comment on each one of them. So that doesn't work.
No,
They do whatever they want to do for whatever reason they want to do it.
yeah.
You just gotta play their game if you want to be on the platform. I try.
Yeah, you just have to recheck and see if somebody's unsubscribed to you and resubscribe back. That's all you can do.
Yeah. All right, guys. Our chat, the numbers are dwindling, and I want to thank everybody in the chat, and especially our co-host Glenn. We're so glad you got back on today, and I want to thank everybody for being here. And I will give you an outro. What outro should I give him today, Glenn?
I don't know. Surprise me.
Hey, you want a surprise? All right, guys. We'll see you in the chats this week. See you next week. Love you guys.
Bye, everybody.
That's right. Yeah. It's no right. That's right. Yeah. You know what I think of this? I tore the unit. I went in. I tore it up. I tore it up. I tore the unit. I tore the unit up. I went in. I tore it up. I tore the unit up. Okay, guys, I'm here unloading the van from the last load over there at the Mary Kay Gold unit. And I promised Icy Profits, also known as Hunter, that I would not break these. So I sat it up here, make sure it's okay. Because he says we can get $5 for these, so I'm not going to break this one. We got some nice art. It's hard to sell, but we're going to give it a go. There's a vase in there wrapped up on top of those bookshelves. We're going to use those 2 bookshelves in one of the peddler's mall to put DVDs on it, sell them for $1 a piece. Okay, let me go ahead and put this thing down. Wait a minute. How do you put this? What the hell? It won't Don't go. All right, how do you get this? Go down.
No.
What the? Whoa. Oh, God. This can happen to anybody, an experienced buyer, a new buyer. When you get into a unit and you're banking on what doesn't show, this can happen. Look at this. And then look at this. Hey, look at this crap. See that? That's what I'm talking about. Look at this. Now look at the mess. You see what I'm talking about here? We got a frickin' mess. That's great. That's great. So let's see what's in the safe. I haven't given up yet, folks. Oh my God. It's the shelves. How much do you think I can get for this, man? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. It's a smoking hot deal, dude. Come on, baby, follow me. I'm the Pied Pipe. Now you're the Pied Piper, motherfucker. Come on, baby, follow me. I'm the Pied Pipe. Now you're the Pied Piper, motherfucker.
Goose egg. Goose egg.
How about this crap? How about this crap? How about this crap? How about this crap? How about this crap?
You got a hose too down here. If you,
That's
you
what
see
she
this.
said.
You got a hose too down here. If you,
That's
you
what
see
she
this.
said. It stinks. It stinks. It stinks. You don't want to be like this jackass right here.
Hey, lard ass.
Shut the hell up. Lard ass. He's an idiot. You know what? You are an idiot.
Now, doll. Now sit back and learn from the master.
Here's the treasures that are awaiting us now. Look at this pile of shit. Here's the treasures that are awaiting us now. Look at this pile of shit. Here's the treasures that are awaiting us now. Look at this pile of shit. Here's the treasures that are awaiting us now. Look at this pile of shit. Here's the treasures that are awaiting us now. Look at this pile of shit.
Ah, great day to go out on the canoe. Glenn, no. Not now. Not a Greek wedding now. No, Glenn. Glenn, no. It's sinking the boat. Glenn, no. It's sinking. Ah, great day to go out on the canoe. Glenn, no. Not now. Not a Greek wedding now. No, Glenn. Glenn, no. It's sinking the boat. Glenn, no. It's sinking. Ah, great.
Run.
Boom! Just like that. That's right. Boom! Just like that. That's right.
Run.
You know, guys, sometimes when you buy a storage unit, you end up just playing the violin.
Thank you for watching.